Hi guys, this is my review of John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. Now, I want to start off saying that, before I watch any of the John Wick movies, all of my friends, everybody was like, oh, John Wick is so good. It's such a good movie. How have you not seen it? And I was like, really? Really? Are you sure? And they're like, yeah, it's so good. So I binged Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So I binged John Wick 1 and John Wick Chapter 2. Maybe I had way too high expectations because everybody was saying it was really good. So I was like, oh, okay, it's not bad. It's very enjoyable, but it's not amazing like all of you are saying it is. Now, I went with that perspective going into the third one. I'm like, okay, people are probably going to think it's amazing, whatever Chapter 3 will be. And I'm probably going to think it's alright. So it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Let me explain. The action in this entire movie, which is probably what people go for to watch a John Wick movie, was just so well choreographed. It was well shot. You know how when people go to boxing matches and then somebody lands a good punch and then you're like, hoo, ha, ooh. Yeah, that was me during a lot of the action sequences, as was my friends and also a lot of people in the cinema. Saying that though, I do have to admit, probably about right around the start of the third act, I got bored. I'm so sorry. It was just yes, you can kill people very effectively and look cool doing it. But, I thought, no spoilers at all for this, but, something happened, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be a cliffhanger, kind of like how the second one ended, and then they're like, nope, we're gonna keep going. And during that keep going part, I was like, okay, I'm kind of bored now, when is this movie going to be over? And then they got me back in because there was some really good character moments and some really good action, and then they really fully launched into the third act. It was to the climax. So that got better. And then by the end of the movie, I looked at my watch and then I realized this movie was 131 minutes long. And I was like, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. For a movie that doesn't really have a lot of plot, I think that it was just a little, I don't know. Yes, the action's great, and yes, the action is great to enjoy, but you can enjoy action sequences by watching clips and also watching featurettes or highlight reels or something. But for me in a film, I need to care about the characters. I need to root for something. There needs to be conflict. There needs to be resolution. There needs to be progress. So for me, it was okay. John Wick Chapter 3. Action, great. Needs to see that on the big screen. But in terms of the plot and the acting, it's alright. I think Halle Berry did a really good job. She was basically the female John Wick, and I think that's what they were going for. And also, I think that Angelica Houston also did a good job, and obviously Ian McShane is good as always. And oh, I forgot what the name of the actor is, but the one that plays the receptionist of the Continental New York, he did a great job. I very much enjoyed him, participating. It was overall an enjoyable movie, and I see what they're doing with setting up what could be Chapter 4. However, with Chapter 3, I think in terms of locations and set pieces, some of it was a little already derivative from the second one and also the first one. They do make references and nods and homages to the first and second one, as they would because it's the same director. But I just think that it needs more innovation if they're really going to do Chapter 4, because otherwise I think it's going to start getting stale of it's very consistent, the way that these films are constructed and the set pieces and the way it's shot. So, for me, I guess I don't regret watching the action sequences in cinema, but everything else, I kind of feel like I could just rent it, you know? Action sequences are great on big screen, but the rest of the movie, I'm just like, eh. So, John Wick fans, please don't come for my head. That's my review. Thank you. Until next time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So you can check out some more videos right now, right there. Do you see them? Also, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss a single video. Bye!